It's match number 11, ladies and gentlemen. And if you look into it closely, it's a big game, I must tell you, because it's not Pakistan playing a very small side. It's the mighty USA who are coming off to a win in the first game of the tournament against Canada, but they're playing some brilliant cricket, I must tell you. I have Deepo with me. Deepo, if you look into this fixture from a neutral point of view, do you think it's a 50-50, 60-40? Cannot be a one sided.
See again, associate nations they can upset you on their day, and we saw what USA did the other day against Canada, chasing uh, chasing a heavy total of 180 odd, which I didn't believe at that point that they'll be able to chase it, even though they are playing a home World Cup. But still, it was a great run chase. Given the fact in terms of percentages, I feel Pakistan definitely start up as favorites because the bowling lineup is different and uh, they are a better side as compared to their counterparts. So yeah, I think Pakistan start as favorites.
Pakistan start as favorites according to you in this fixture, but let's take a look into the head to head between USA and Pakistan. It's unfortunately zero. It's the first time these two teams are meeting each other for the first time in a T20 game. Deepu, how does it feel for a side like USA to face a big side like Pakistan at your own den at Dallas, where they won their first game as well? So, what is your take? Can USA play neck to neck cricket against Pakistan tomorrow?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, definitely give a fight. Even though I'm seeing Pakistan winning this game, and it's a pride for these for teams like USA and Netherlands to actually play against big sides in a World Cup. It's good that the tournament is extending up with the teams and that more teams are coming now. So yeah, definitely these head-to-heads will rise up one day. So just like what the main teams have done it in the recent past. So yeah, it's good that these two teams will be facing up tomorrow for the very first time. So yeah, excited.
So he's excited for that. He says that he still thinks Pakistan are a little bit favorites, not surprised for that, but still he says it's going to be a comprehensive victory. We'll come to the prediction at the end of the show. Head to head says nil. Let's take a look into the pitch report of the Dallas Stadium. I'll be very honest, amongst the two stadiums that have been used in US so far, I think this stadium stays on top for me. Dallas has been very, very good. The weather cannot be in your control, but the way this team stadium has played, first game, then you have that game against Netherlands versus Nepal as well. So pretty good stadium. What's your take? High scoring venue, really good surface.
So, yeah, I mean, I saw the last game here. Given the fact, I think it's a day game, so maybe no chances of dew. And hopefully the rain stays away. The rains have robbed many games this year in this World Cup right now with the warm ups and now the even in the main tournament. So hopefully the rain stays away. And yeah, I mean the world is asking for a run fest. Maybe not that 200, 240 type of a run fest, but at
Correct.
least some runs
That's
on the
what is
board.
important to be mentioned, Adipo, I must tell you. Yeah.
Yeah, it has been a low scoring World Cup. I don't mind a low scoring World Cup given the IPL we had, but still, at least, I have some runs because if 80 runs are being chased in 16 overs, there's no point of it. Again, I just felt like, watching the 2021 version where South Africa chased a similar score in 14 odd overs and eventually lost out on the net run rate in that
Correct.
year, even though they had the similar wins against Australia and England. I feel it's important that it's a good game, good tournament, and hopefully we see more upsets this in this World Cup.
Absolutely. And the team that won the toss in this game against Canada elected to chase, and it was the home side. They came out victorious. So, what's your take? If you win the toss at Dallas, would you be tempted to chase?
See, it's a case of two sides, right? So, uh, if I think from the USA point of view, I feel I'll definitely chase because comparing to the size, Pakistan don't give that batting confidence now, which they used to give 2 3 years earlier. So I feel it to put pressure on Pakistan. I feel it's better to put them into bat and just hope that their bowlers have a off day. And it's important that you just attack them from ball one because this is a side which is unpredictable and we don't know which Pakistan turns up. Even though I've said that
Absolutely.
they'll be favorites, but still, it's the batting department which looks a little bit thin. So yeah, I was saying that it's a glimmer of a hope for USA to actually attack the Pakistani batting lineup and just hope for the best. That that the day pans out according to their wish.
Okay, so you have said a lot about the pitch report. We're done with this. Let's take a look into the top three players to watch out for. So for Pakistan, I think the three most experienced players has to be in this list. Mohammad Rizwan, Babar Azam, Shaheen Shah Afridi for Pakistan. For the USA, I think it's the middle order. I think Andrews House, Aaron Jones, Corey Anderson, vast experience. Yeah, my six players, if you can sum it up for me, Deepu.
Yeah, I mean, plenty of talent over there with what House did the other day. He has made a name for himself in the last few days. Corey Anderson has been a veteran, watching him for New Zealand and now for USA. Even though he's more than often he's a little bit rusty with the bat. So hopefully he comes back into the form as an all-rounder, which is important for the US side. Coming to Pakistan, I feel I'll remove Shaheen Afridi and I'll rather put Mohammad Amir over there in place of him because I rate Amir highly than
Okay.
Shaheen. Simple reason being that he is a little bit more quick and has more experience and is a better bowler. Rest of the two remain the same.
Okay, so rest of the two remains the same. You said about the USA guys as well, so you pretty much summed it up. But still, I would say there are a lot of talents in this side. I must tell you, Pakistan. There's so many players. A little bit of Shadab Khan we will talk about, but let's take a look into the key battles in this game. Yeah, three battles I have chosen are Babar Azam versus Ali Khan is battle number one. Battle number two is Steven Taylor versus Shaheen Shafridi. And battle number three is Shadab Khan versus Andres House. Which one are you watching? Definitely, Deepu.
I'll be excited for the battle between Shadab and Andre House. I
Okay.
want to see the battle between him and the leg spinner, how he deals with it. Because what I was hearing the other day that he didn't start it off well. He was a little bit scratchy before he found his mojo. So if somehow in this game these guys apply spin on early, so how he's gonna react to the situation. I'm excited for that. That how he'll
But
gonna
do,
be
do you
playing the
think
game.
Shadab's form is a huge concern for Pakistan?
Yeah, looking at the One Day World Cup, it was. It's a new year, a new month, and a new tournament. So hopefully, he comes back in form. Maybe after ninth, I would say that if he comes back, it's fine. But still, as a cricket fan, it's important that the Pakistani side also performs to its potential because this team has the potential to actually win the tournament. As they start as they are the dark horses of the tournament for me.
And
Given the
also the
fact,
second dark horses for the group stage of group number A.
I mean, it's confirmed more and more often than not that these two teams, India and Pakistan, will be going up. But still,
So you're
uh,
ruling out Ireland completely.
I mean, you can say so that they have a 10% chance, but yeah, that's what the game is all about. That it's unpredictable in 2021. Also, it was India, Pakistan who were likely to go, but New Zealand snuck in suddenly. So it's important that that as a fan that we give some glimmer of hopes to the other sides as well. But more or most likely, it will be the same result that what I have said earlier, that India and
Okay.
Pakistan are going to the next round.
Okay, India Pakistan going to the next round. This is what you're saying. We're done with this. Let's take a look into the predicted playing 11. So here is the predicted playing 11 for me for Pakistan. I've gone with Mohammad Rizwan, Sam Ayub at the openers, Babar at 3, Fakar at 4. I'm still backing Azam Khan at number 5, Iftikhar at 6. Then you have the two spinning all-rounders, Shada Bimad at 7 and 8, Shaheen Naseem Mohammad Amir. It was tough to uh, drop somebody like Haris Rauf, but I had to. So what's your take? How many changes do you have?
Uh, I'll get Fakar at as an opener. I'm dropping Sam Ayub.
Okay.
Reason being that PSL is different than the international cricket, and these guys play at absolute roads back home in small stadiums. So I just feel that Fakar has better quality in terms of hitting, and once he is in his mood, he can smash anyone. We saw that in the World Cup last year against New Zealand. So I just one change that Sam Ayub either sits out or bats lower down in the order, but I'll definitely play Fakar as an opener.
Okay, and then Babar at three.
Yeah, I mean, the cricketing world has been asking him to do that. That bat at three, just like what Kohli does, plays an anchor role and then smashes in the end. Whereas Babar, as an opener, he'll definitely take some time to get going. So it's rather better that he bats at number three. If there's a scoreboard pressure, he can consolidate. Otherwise, he can go back. He can go aggressive from ball one. So I feel it's better that he bats at three and Rizwan and Fakhar open for Pakistan.
Okay, so you said about Babar wants to Pakistan wants Babar to bat at number three. You said about a little bit of Team India. You said Virat Kohli should bat at number three. We have a game today against Ireland. Before that, you're saying you're still sticking to an opening partner of Yashasvi Jaiswal and Rohit Sharma, not Virat and Rohit.
I mean, we have seen plenty of times, that our top order gets dismantled quite easily against the left arm seamers, and Ireland have a couple of them, even though they are not, they might not be as threatening as compared to Pakistan. They already have two in them, and we have. I mean, I don't want to relive the ghost of 2021, so it's better that have a hander to counter these guys. And Yashasvi being an aggressive opener, we need that aggressive start, and you know that we have been saying of late that we'll go with the aggressive approach, and we saw what happened in 2022. So it's important that we actually go with the aggressive approach.
Okay, and what about the middle orders? Do you still back somebody like an Azam Khan?
I mean, if they don't have any other keeping option, which I believe they don't, so yeah,
They have
definitely.
Mohammad Rizwan, right?
Rizzi is there, but again, we have to replace a batter. Then I mean, who's a batter in the reserves to drop
They
Azam
have
Khan?
Usman Khan, somebody who has been promising, but can he bat down the order is something very question mark. I think you shouldn't judge because of a series. I think at the biggest stage he might just perform. I'm still backing Azam Khan just like you are. If they are at six, then you have the bowlers. Will Haris Rauf play in the bowling lineup?
Uh, I mean, the surfaces that have been there in this World Cup, I don't see, a combination of four seamers playing. Even though I would genuinely love four seamers and a spinner combination for Pakistan, given the fact that in T20s it's the pacers who set up the tone up front. So I would have loved to see four pacers, but now looking at the scenarios, the his pace is not there in the squad. He is not certain, and
Correct.
the fact that he has just come out of an injury, central contract also I guess is cancelled. So I feel it's hard on him, but he'll have to wait.
He has to wait. So this is his 11 as well. Deepu agrees. A little bit of Sam Ayub here and there in the opening slot. We will see that. But going to the opponents, USA unchanged 11 surely.
Yeah, I mean they just won a game, and winning a game against the neighbors is definitely a great feeling to have. So yeah, no changes, and for these guys who hardly who rarely play in the World Cups, and we hardly hear of them because of whatever the reasons are. So it's important that they continue with the momentum, keep the same 11, and just back these guys.
Okay, so fair enough. You're backing the USA side, same 11. We're done with the predicted playing 11 this time. Let's move on to the winners' predictions time now. Yeah, it is match number 11 Pakistan versus USA. You said it's the favorites of Pakistan. I still say it's a very, very important game for both the sides. Give us your percentage, Deepu.
70-30 in favor of Pakistan. All obvious reasons that I mentioned earlier in the video, that these guys start as favorites with the experience they have, and with the captaincy in recent times Babar has done for Pakistan as well as for Peshawar in the PSL. So I just feel that they start as favorites. Even though I'm not ruling out an upset, definitely the US are playing at home. The way they are playing, I mean, we have seen them how dangerous they
Correct,
can be in this World Cup. There's no one who can be called as a pushover. We have seen Netherlands, we have
correct.
seen Scotland, Nepal, Uganda, even though they lost the game today, but they did really well in the last 5 overs against Afghanistan, restricting them. So just shows how quality is coming up day by day from other nations as well. So yeah, on
Correct.
that basis, I won't rule out USA also. So but still, the predictions are in favor of Pakistan.
70-30, Deepu says in favor of Pakistan. He has made his predictions. He still says Pakistan on red hot, and absolutely understandable. We're done with the predictions. Match number 11, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Dallas in USA. It's Pakistan versus the home side, USA. It's going to be a very, very good game to watch out for. Till then, keep subscribing to the Fifth Umpire, press the bell icon as well, and sit back and enjoy this game as well. Thank you, Deepu. Thank you to all the audience. See you later. Chalo, bye bye.